hope everybody have a good weekend, you know. And your show will fling. Same way. Your foot them still a swing.
That's a great weekend.
And your ear them still put on foot by your ear. Because I know fling it the whole weekend. You see me? So pick up everybody you don't know. So like me say, Pillow Talk. Well, on time as I don't know when it start, but something reaching our mind and we start reach on time. So big up everybody who are listening right now. Imoji, big up yourself. You understand? Chinny Love, Shelly Simone, big up the whole team. We intern, big up himself. You understand? Because the thing gone global. So
putting them to work lately.
Yeah. Don't know.
It went global.
Intern, big up yourself. And we have a special guest. I don't know if the camera them can see her from earlier. Get me and say.
Yeah,
but big up Queen Millie in the building tonight.
Yay.
You see me?
Thank you for having me.
She's here to come talk our mind. See me too.
Where's our hand clap? No hand clap.
I'll get my own snap. I'll get my own snap.
She have one snap. So, boy, I'll make sure everybody talk a phone. So, Miss Trudy Love, I want you to greet the Pillow Talk people because them they are weird.
Hi.
Yeah, no, I look a weak voice.
No, you know, for real.
Talk up my friend.
What?
Yeah, no, wait, try again.
Oh gosh, hi.
Okay.
No, Trini turned unruly mass model, so now she's all extra.
You know she bougie
right
now.
Go on.
I
my friend.
had a great weekend. Okay?
You step up it now and you don't know. Yeah. Right, so highly blessed. Big up yourself. You don't know. So, Miss Simone, I see you chime in from earlier. What you drinking? The water from?
This is water. Just
hopefully.
Okay.
Water.
I'm just asking.
He said from
people we already know. And the water that.
And the water.
Water.
I'm not sure. Should drink the water there.
It's that water.
Then the game there.
It just looks
I'm
like
on a diet.
Okay. You heard that. We'll see you next week.
Okay.
So everything good with you, Shelly?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good.
All right. I hope everybody can hear we good and clear and loud and everything. Everybody headphones sound good. But guests, can you hear everybody good, clear?
Yes, I hear everybody good.
All right. We want a special guest talk our mind and you can hear it. So Imoji, you good?
Yeah, we're gonna
go ahead and do our commercials.
Yeah, so you know, we have people, if you never see it, we have script.
Yes, we're trying to be organized.
It says 9:30 music done.
I love it.
Commercial. So here we're going to run the commercial and then we'll be right back talking with things. So Pillow Talk, you don't know.
Yes,
because see the commercial I run.
Welcome to Rhythm Roots Radio. Hungry? Enjoy the freshest authentic Jamaican cuisine at Golden Cross Orlando. Visit any one of their 4 locations: West Colonial, Hiawassee, Alafaya, and Claremont. Featuring 9 varieties of Jamaican patties: jerk chicken, oxtails, curry goat, curry chicken, and stewed chicken. Not forgetting an assortment of fish meals and much more. Serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Log on to www.orlandogoldencross.com for more info.
This is Rhythm Roots Radio, the Caribbean internet sensation.
Pillow Talk Radio! Yeah, you're messing, man. Governor representing of the Pillow Talk. You get the message? You should know this by now. Pillow Talk plays the #1 sound.
Yo, Pillow Talk TV, them are the BADDEST. No other program can't test, got them LAME. Yup.
Alive. I miss a Pillow Talk show. Yo, that show you're so nice.
Yo, this is Tanya Stevens and you're listening to Pillow Talk Live TV. Keep it locked, not touch the mouse, not scroll up. Bro,
hey, my baby mama to be your fight up later fire to another baby, you sexy thing.
This is Glenn Washington. You're listening to Pillow Talk Radio TV.
Yo, when I G with a representative, I say make sure you keep it locked, you know. The Pillow Talk show.
You don't know, sir, every Monday. From 9 to 11, it's a Pillow Talk.
Don't touch the dial, don't move, don't do a flipping thing. Keep it locked, you say. You don't know Rhythm Roots Radio, Monday nights from 9 to 11.
Yeah, wanna move. Pillow Talk, yeah.
And I talk, Pillow Talk, Oofa Talk, your talk, my talk, fear talk.
Pillow Talk, ladies, you drive me crazy. On and on, whoa, yeah.
Pillow Talk Radio, Ace.
Make you lay it flat.
Them's a commercial done. And with there, right back where we start again. See it? So, let me look on the script and see, make sure I'm not go off track. Commercial.
Upside down.
everything.
We talk about what happened the weekend. Oh God. We talk about our weekend thing.
No, I know. I'm just trying to style the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking and say music done 9:30. Judy, so why you? Let me start with you first. You're the closest to me.
Okay.
Plus, we saw those cute pictures. So yeah.
What?
Didn't we do? Yeah, didn't we do the testing for mass?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to show yet.
No, we're not showing. We're just telling.
Okay. All right. Once we have that. But yes,
Trust me, when she released them pictures,
What are you talking about?
Serious pictures.
Yes.
Exactly. I ain't even and I made videos too.
Oh, we made videos. I could just imagine.
Videos.
Yes, and you already know she's slack, so I already.
That's not with the baby.
No.
You know what? How was your weekend, darling?
Trini,
Look at the
you
face.
saying it so serious.
How was your weekend?
It was boring. I had plans to go and sit and watch. What's it called? What Men Want. I never did.
Okay.
But thank God I didn't waste my money because I heard it was garbage.
Really?
You can never go by what people tell.
You
gotta
go.
go.
My best
I
is
you
gonna
know
go.
me.
Yeah,
I
I'm a movie
personally,
head.
I don't let people stop me from doing what I'm gonna do, because I like to have my own opinion, and and then because you might look at it in a different aspect as them.
True.
So
I don't know.
You should go still.
No.
Don't let it stop you.
She's like, I'm
watch
good.
it at home when it go on Netflix.
She's like, I'll watch it on
bootleg.
bootleg. But when it gets on new, she knows she mean bootleg.
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I not good?
What did you do, Imagery?
You know, I always do my graphics, but you know, we had Morning Bliss on Sunday.
You had great
How was
video.
that?
Which was great. I honestly love morning, like the day parties more.
Right.
It was
it rain?
it rained, and they still supported her. That was great.
good.
Both promoters. It was women promoters.
Okay.
And they supported. They came out in the rain. They brought their umbrellas. Some people even bought tents.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yes.
they supported.
Yes.
Orlando, we're starting to learn.
And it was good to see that
But
it
they
was
were
a
selling
women's
tents.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It was good to see that
It
it
was
was
great.
women promoting it.
Yeah.
So I happened to I was trying to go to the movies, and then I would get a call like, "Oh, come roll through," and I'm like, "What's this in the daytime?"
Yeah.
I'm in like my sweater and tights and boots, and I'm walking through, and I'm like, "Is there a theme going on?" And then you see everybody coming out in the rain.
Right.
But it was nice. Like the vibe was nice. You know, the music was nice. Black Rose, right, killed it.
Did you bring your security with you like you did tonight?
What? All the time. All the time. Security on lock.
Security.
Hello? Security. What do you say? All you need is that one phone call? I don't need that. I don't need that.
She's like, I don't need no one phone call. He's right by him.
I don't need that. It's just a look. It's just a look. Like,
Yeah,
get him.
Side of the bed, right,
Like-
laying on the pillow.
like,
Security,
babe.
security.
babe, you see that?
Get
you
him.
saw that? You
She's
saw
like,
that?
she's like, get
You
him.
see that? Let's go to the door. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice. It's nice.
But
when you
it
can-
was nice. Of course, you're there working. Like every place I go, right? Like I'm going to more places now. I was quiet for a little bit.
You have a cat. Bring it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was quiet. I'm so loud. I'm so scared that everybody's gonna be like, she's so loud. But you know, everywhere I go, I see you,
Well,
and
that's
you're
good.
working, and you're taking pictures of everybody. So I have to big you up because
Thank you.
it's hard out here for women.
Yes,
You
it-
know,
trust me, it
it's
is.
hard out here for women. So
And they're biased.
Man.
In the
Right.
company, they're biased.
That's okay. Women are running things anyway, so we have our own parties. You saw that party did amazing. So whoever did the party, ladies, you
Star
did
Girl,
amazing.
Shay, and Lydia, you guys did a great job.
Yes,
The
it
event
was
a
nice. The
success.
vibe was nice. The music was nice. You know, the DJs, you know, the other DJs could have talked less, but you know, it is what it is.
So it was supposed to start at what time?
It was supposed to start at 9 a.m.
But it started at what time?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was not there early. I got there at 1, but they were already people
Already there
there
early.
already from
And
early.
it ended at what time?
It ended up at 7. which was great. They were supposed to end at 4,
like carnival thing.
but because people weren't enjoying the vibe,
he's like, wait, carnival time. Carnival time.
So the food
which
also
is
was good.
funny with that the DJs. You know how they do the money pull up and everything. The DJs actually dedicated their money pull up to make the party continue.
Yeah.
So big up the DJs.
Really?
Yeah, the DJs that was there. That was dope.
Shout out to the DJs.
You guys did an awesome job.
Okay. That was nice. Very impressive, guys.
Oh yeah, it was a good event. Definitely needs to be a second one for the summer. I say don't overkill. Do one more because it was a good event.
Yeah.
Do one more for this summer, probably ending off the summer.
Right.
And it was a good event. Yeah, I loved it. I
It
love
was
day
nice.
parties. Plus, I love taking pictures in the daytime.
Right.
It brings out. I'm a nature person, so it brings out so much more.
Yeah.
And I love the outside.
And then you don't have to fight against the laser light.
Yeah,
You don't wanna fight against
and
laser
people
lighting.
are critiquing
Right.
my pictures now,
Right.
so I gotta make sure, when I put them up, I
Right.
can't
Shut
have
some
any
laser.
blemishes.
Yes. Not me. I'm not the one critiquing it, Trini. I love her pictures.
Yeah.
I love her
talk about the
pictures.
lace.
Yeah.
Oh, the lace. But
That was
wasn't her
just
picture.
what they put on.
Right. That was
I
what they
was
put
just
on.
about to say, but I didn't want to sound bad. Like, no, for real. I always do like a mirror check, and I have good lighting in my. I mean, but I have supportive people too, people that'll tell me like, that's not gonna look good. So when a camera comes out, you see like it's like cockroaches, everybody's moving. No, the whole plan is to look good, take
And
pictures.
surprisingly, it's shocking when you
know?
will go to these events and these people put in so much effort into makeup, hair, and everything, and you go, can I take your picture? No. I'm like, what was the point?
What's the point, guy?
Okay,
What's the
What
point?
is the point?
She's watching
What's
me
the
'cause
point?
I did that to you the other day.
I don't know.
You
I mean,
watching
no,
me,
but
yes.
you had an
Let me
excuse.
see.
You were
Yeah.
regular.
I was
You
like,
were. You
I'm
didn't
not
put
dressed up
the
yet.
effort in.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm talking about the events where they go all out. They get that face beat for $100, and it's like. You just got your face beat for $100 to sweat it out, and then you have nothing to show for it other than a selfie.
Right.
Yeah, other than a Snapchat. Snapchat. Let's snap
other
it on
than
the way.
a selfie with a filter on it. I
So
mean,
what did the boss man do over there for your weekend?
My weekend, well, Friday night, we have Miss Nadia there for your party. So they play at that. So big up yourself, Nadia. It's a nice event.
I tried to make
Chili
it
was
to
there.
that.
Yes, I saw you.
You see, you see it's 20. Oh, we're not gonna talk about what 20. All right, we're not gonna bring up what him do.
Oh, I got a story behind that
Shelly
too.
Simone missed a show.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
trying to.
At
the
Nana's?
dance scene
I
right to
was.
that big lady.
Wait.
No,
That was
she
at
wasn't.
Nana's?
Yeah.
Yes.
I see, and I was trying to make it. Oh my God.
Interesting.
Yeah,
he
what's
put
going-
on a show for us, okay?
So famous show off a little bit.
Please tell me somebody videotaped.
Me have a little clippings, yes.
Sing-a-ling.
Me have a little clippings. But me say that to him, cause
So
do what he want.
can we get the video? No, let me.
artists do what he want with him.
He was everywhere. Yes.
But I'm confused. Imagery, you should direct your viewers to Pillow Talk, to your page. You got 2 lives going?
No, this is
That's Instagram.
it's Instagram.
Okay.
Right, we done. Me and the boss don't communicate.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't want to confuse the viewers.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, that's
Instagram.
great,
It's
that's great.
Instagram. But no, I tried to make it to Nana Cuban.
Yeah, so that was Friday
They have
night.
free soup.
It was
Free soup over there.
yeah.
And Nana?
Soup was
Yeah.
free. Yeah, soup was
You
free.
didn't tell me that.
She was like, damn, I wish I knew.
I was
You're the
holding my
outside.
bed and I knew.
And the man said free
Everybody
soup.
kept talking, like.
Free soup.
Yeah,
Go
but-
down, drink the soup.
Okay, well.
Oh
The
man.
rest of the soup, they nice.
Right.
Yeah. The whole thing, they nice. It was a nice.
It was a
nice,
ver- yeah, it was a
Whole
good
heap of
turnout.
energy.
No, let me
Yes,
tell you.
whole heap of
Let
energy
me
that
tell you
night
about
there.
that thing.
So-
I tried to go right. I got. Everybody knows my son is basically my man. I have no man. That
The
is
little
my
one?
man. Yes, my 3-year-old. He rules
He's only
everything,
3?
and he just not like. No matter what, I'm like, okay, mommy's trying to go out. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And he's like, not right now, mommy. Not right. I'm like, I couldn't get him to go to sleep. Finally got him to fall asleep. And I know Orlando always do everything late. So I'm like 3 o'clock. I try to sneak in non-Cubans and then still head to Daytona.
Imogen, you make excuses. You just didn't make it. You never make it.
To the gas station. I'm like, okay, no, I got to try to go to Daytona.
You can't make it.
I ended up in Daytona. Daytona was done.
No,
so I just like got dressed up to drive on
for nothing.
I-4
for nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing.
So definitely, I got to plan better. No.
You see, you should have said I did make it. You make excuses.
No,
and do all
I
kind of
promise
thing.
you.
You go around the
It's
corner
not
and
an
you don't make
excuse.
it. But that's where you go. You don't make it.
It was the living truth.
You can't make it. You can't make it.
No, I was going.
Did you make it?
I should have just followed my gut.
Did you make it?
Because I was in the gas station.
Did you make it?
No.
So
which one is easier to catch?
Stop making excuse.
Listen, it was
it's the truth.
Oh my God. He's like, it's not an excuse if it's true.
There's no problem you didn't make it, right?
No, but it's not.
Excuses still could be true, I think.
Right.
You think so?
I do.
Regardless of fact.
I mean, it's what happened. I mean,
right.
it's what
exactly.
happened.
It's the truth. It wasn't that I wasn't trying to.
So, Mrs. So
you make it everywhere, Idris.
I try.
If you could have made it, you would have been.
Trust me, if I could have hit both, I would have hit both because I think I would have enjoyed both because both parties looked like they were good.
Yeah.
So I think I would have enjoyed myself because it was just a night for me.
And then I went to the spot afterwards.
Okay.
No, that was Saturday. That was Saturday.
Oh, that was spot. Too much this weekend. Okay.
That was King Joe's birthday.
So hold on. Oh, it passed me.
You still were answering.
I see me attack down in the jump.
Look, last week, remember I said last week he got upset because we didn't ask him about his weekend.
Let me have my time. Let me try to go fast so somebody can jump.
Oh my God.
Imogen now give me my time. This children now give me my time.
Really?
Me can't get. I need a clock.
A timer.
So the only thing I'm gonna say the most interesting, cause one bag of thing go on. You don't know me busy every day, but interesting me see this weekend is a movie named I think it was Overlord. It's about like the United States invading Germany to try to set up some little things.
Oh, I think I saw.
I don't know if you
ever
hear about that. It's a it's like similar to Get Out.
You saw it in the movies?
Okay.
No. Me daddy order. I'm say so I get recommended to watch it. So we did I'm sorry. Me go sit down and watch it. I'm actually sit down and cause I don't watch movie like that. But it was a black man in that movie. And me never hear about it. Simply I didn't hear nothing about
Overload?
it. I think it's Overload or Overload.
What did you watch it on?
Overload.
Is it Overload or Overlord?
Kind of bootleg black people sitting.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
But you know I'm watch it still because it's interesting.
Like Terry.
So if you never say if you didn't say Get Out,
Right.
then it's if you did it's kind of the same kind of concept. With that. But I did
Concept,
very
okay.
interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It was basically about what the experiments they did on the people in Germany.
Yeah, it
So
is
you
the
can
trailer that I
watch.
did. It's about the Holocaust.
No, it wasn't the Holocaust.
Wasn't it the Russian?
Listen up. It's about it's about the experiments that they did on the people over there.
No, but I'm saying the time frame is around with the Holocaust.
Right. So it's the day, but it's like the week before D-Day. Basically, they're trying to set up the invasion for the United States or all the United States or all the Allies to invade Germany and get into Germany there. So it was the events leading up to that. So they kind of stumble onto this. I don't know if that is real or something, but
I'm gonna look it up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm a movie watcher, so I'm gonna look it up.
I'm not too sure, but two one black man in a movie.
They use.
He said,
I'm not gonna tell you who
I'm
can
a
make it
support it
or
because
not.
there's somebody black. I'm a support it. There's somebody black.
And then I was say, yo, support
I'm
the
with
black
it.
man movie.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Yes.
Them cost me to see Black Panther. I was like, I'm not sure we're going to see that movie. Me, I feel in line like everybody else because they want to be a cuss me that get from family. You don't see that. You going to see everything else, but you don't want to see the black people. I said, okay, I'll be there.
You don't want to see the black people.
Yeah, I watched that movie like a million times with my kids.
Yeah.
You got a movie?
Oh my God,
Yeah, they love it.
Black
Yeah, my
Panther.
kids love it.
So
Oh
I
yeah,
watched
trust
it.
me. They were just watching it like 2-3 days ago.
Oh my
And then they
God.
wanted to put it on again. No, we're not watching that again. No.
Right.
So that was that. All right. So me
So that was-
yeah. So
You
whatever.
sure?
That was the. I'm saying that was the most like unique thing. 'cause
Later down
if
the
you sit down
line,
and
we
chat
don't wanna
about
get
a bag of
cussed.
things, it's a bag of
We
things
just want to
we're
make
not
sure
talking
that
We
about.
just have. You
that
sure
you're
you don't-
heard.
You don't want
We
to.
just want to make sure that you're heard.
That's all I want.
Okay.
I'm good.
He's heard already.
Gotcha.
So
It's peace.
So everybody, you what? Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, we no.
So
we
what
said-
did you do?
You say
Saturday, I went to, is it Palace? The Palace.
Oh,
you went to the
No, you for no.
Yeah, it was a soca.
Oh God.
I thought that was a strip
movie.
club.
No, but you know you
It's
for
not a
no.
strip club?
No, we was gonna go to Cleo's, but we got there a little
No,
too
but I thought the
late.
Palace was a strip club too.
Oh no, but I'm talking. It was a soca party.
After the party
I
was the
went
after
to.
party.
So it was a soca party I went to, and it was it's Palace, I think it's called.
Where
I
is
think
that?
that's
The
that
one.
Yes,
JVOP guy. What's his name?
from
Birthday
the DJ.
party.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was actually really good. 'Cause
Yeah, I
it
saw pictures
it
from
was
that, and
really
I
Did you
saw
jump
it
on
was
the
right.
floor?
Yes, I was on the dance floor actually. I
It
was
was
like, okay,
ram.
let me shake this booty real fast. And then I went to the spot afterwards. So I got home about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had it interesting. And then on Sunday I did the
Were you sober?
hell no. But you know.
Hell
It's like-
No, it was more green in me than anything. So
She said the green stuff.
Wasn't there the thing for the kickoff for the was it
Mass,
part? The
yeah,
mass?
that was
Okay.
Sunday.
That was Sunday.
on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got a last minute call and I had to rush over there and everything. But it was actually really nice. Interesting. So
I'd like to
myself.
join somebody's mass and be their
Yes.
picture person.
So of course
I
yes.
love carnival.
Carnival, yes.
I
But
love
they
the
don't seem
colors.
to book me for
Yeah.
carnival.
They probably
I
don't.
love.
It was colorful
I
and
love
nice.
Carnival.
I liked it.
But I'm
So
gonna
if
find
anybody
out.
wants
I'm
me
gonna
on
reach
their
out.
band, I'm
Yes.
willing to do pictures for band. I want to be on somebody's. I
Hired
love carnival.
ladies,
I love
imagery.
color. I love I said, I love that. Yeah.
But
My
the Grammys
costume-
happen. Okay, your costume.
For Trinidad,
For
it's
Trinidad.
not colorful though. It's
What color
black and
is it?
silver.
Oh,
That's
black
still
and silver.
color.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's
That's
black
still
and
Silver's
silver.
good.
that's still color.
Yeah, okay.
Then when you see it,
Post that.
Well, when I get to Trinidad,
Oh, you gotta put it on. Sorry.
hello.
I've always
It's
said
my
I wanted to
carnival,
go to
yes.
Trinidad for their carnival.
Darling.
I heard it's crazy out there.
It's going to be so much fun.
But the
I
Grammys
promise
happen.
you,
can't
that's gonna
wait.
be on
We
my
could try to
bucket
fit
list.
me
Guys,
in a bag.
focus. The Grammys
Oh, yeah, the
happened
Grammys.
this
yeah.
Oh
weekend.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You have to tick off what we just do a while ago. So weekend done. All right, so the weekend done. We're transitioning
Hold
to.
on.
You can't just cuss me and say, yo, the Grammy go on.
It's
No, no,
Lord have mercy.
Right.
Transition.
Hot topics or weekly news,
Ah.
guys.
All
There you go.
There you go. That's
Singling. It's a-
I'm
we
making
need
a
we
signal.
need
Yeah.
one that has a whip
Yes,
sound
yes,
effect. Get in line.
Next.
But
But yes.
Shaggy
Yes.
took home the reggae album, best reggae
I think
album.
some people were giving him a little shade because I
Shaggy,
saw
Shaggy?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
saw somebody
Yes,
made
Shaggy.
a caption,
Mr.
a
Bombastic.
white
Hold on,
guy
you
and
have a
That
new
one,
guy
right?
wins
Mr.
the
Bombastic, right? Yeah.
best
Mr.
reggae.
Bombastic.
May I try to keep you in line?
Thank you. I love it. I love it.
But I know whip.
Oh, so that.
Anytime that drop
teach-
me, next
that-
topic.
Oh God.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think that's great that they won. But
Right.
I saw a couple of
Who's
comments
they?
and
Oh,
captions.
it was him and Sting, right?
Yeah, and I saw a caption that bothered me, and they wrote, "A white man and a coolie man wins best reggae album," and then like the laughing emoji. So I guess they don't think he's black enough. Is that what they're? I don't. Is that what the caption's supposed? So I don't know. I think that man worked hard, and he's been in the business for years,
Forever.
and it's hard, especially as a Caribbean person, to be acknowledged in the U.S. So I think
Right.
that's great.
And but shout out to Noah Power and Shenseiya because
Yes.
Paytex.
he said their
Paytex
name.
got one too.
Oh, Paytex. He said their name though when he was on his red carpet. He gave them a shout out for the new album, so they're excited.
That's good.
Yeah,
Noah's
that's
really excited
great.
that he posted
Okay.
about them.
But yeah, there was.
So
a couple
Shelly, you
of
sit
people-
down and watch the Grammy then.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
You
What
know,
else am I gonna do
he
at
was like,
home?
"You better make sure you'll watch it." No, somebody had to
What
watch
else am I gonna
it.
do at home?
You might as well be you. You the only homebody right now.
And a lot of women took home the Grammys.
Yeah, hey, big up to
I
the
saw. I
women.
heard Cardi B get
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
album. I think
Yeah,
it was
she
that.
did.
Invasion
A lot of people are up
privacy,
and
yes.
down on that one, saying she doesn't deserve it. She's not talented.
Oh, I don't like that. I think she's very talented.
I think
love
she
her.
worked hard for what she did. She
Yes.
she didn't get it easy.
You know,
I
so
think
when
she
you talk
hustled her way to
African-
get it. However you
Sorry,
got
I
it, you
have
got
a
it.
mic.
You know.
Exactly.
What's the
Now
punchline?
it's just maintaining, and she's been maintaining. So what are you gonna say to that?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think.
I
a lot
think
of
she's
those
the it
people-
right now. So you know when you're
Right.
the it, you have
It's
to just
all
work with it.
about Yeah.
That's one thing about
right now.
society. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but listen, you always got to keep that fire blazing if you want.
Well, she's half Trini, so big up. There you go.
What is up with this Gucci face thing? I really don't. I mean, they come up with new things all week.
We as black people been new these guys come up with these companies never built their stuff for us.
Right.
So at the end of the day, whatever they do it just to get a rise. So if you give them the rise, they're getting exactly what they wanted. I say pay them no mind or just go more to your black companies.
I mean, but isn't
Look
that
out
the
for
key?
your black designers.
Isn't that the key?
Instead of saying something, do something. Go look for black designers.
Yes.
Yeah, but the people when it becomes fashionable, and that's the standard.
Listen, fashion.
No, when it becomes a standard, it's hard to go against the standard, right? So Gucci, everybody, say you put on your Gucci belt. Some people have the pearl. You understand? It became fashionable. No, whether they believed in that brand or not is something different. And at the end of the day, remember, Tommy Hilfiger was fashionable.
Right.
All of them become fashionable. No, when Tommy said, boy, I'm never making things for black people. Them say, which we all did know this already.
Right.
As our image did say. We all know this already.
Most
but
of these big name brand designer don't think black people spend money. So they didn't plan on black people being their dominant buyers.
Of course.
Many think say we're the dominant buyer, but we're the most show off it with the
I
material.
think we are the most dominant. Because I'm going to tell you
No,
right
sir.
now, the
You
white
can't say we
people
are the most
with
dominant.
real money, they don't buy
Yeah, man,
Gucci.
they don't buy it.
No, not
They don't
really.
buy it.
Not the real.
Maybe not the kind that would spend for
but
we.
they will spend money
Yeah, so
on
they won't buy it, man.
No,
They won't
spend
yeah, for a
expensive
special
shirts,
occasion, but they're not. It's not an everyday wear.
socks.
Stuff that we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
everyday
wouldn't.
wear.
Yeah.
I don't think not an everyday wear though.
I think that we're always talking about things that at the end of the day could always be solved by just supporting our own. At the end of the
so
day.
true.
And we make these big fusses and, I saw that T.I. went on and he says, he's boycotting. And then another poll said he's boycotting for 3 months. And then another, at the end of the day, if you don't want to wear it, you don't want to wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But me personally, I'm a mom of 4 kids. Where am I going to go get Gucci every day and this and that? If you're able to do it, then do it. Celebrate, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you want to put your money into something that's going to be of value, put it into your community, your small businesses, your small designers, your small boutiques. And on the flip side, charge them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we have to get us, but as soon as we do all this, it's like, oh, well, they want me to pay full price. I've been knowing them for 2-3 years. Yeah, because I have bills to pay, just like you.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we say this, but do we really want it? And if you do want it, are you strong enough to say, all right, I don't support none of it? Me right now, I could care less. I tell people all the time, yo, what do you think about Love and Hip Hop? What they said. I don't even watch it. What am I watching that for? like, to be honest, why don't we have a show here in Orlando that we're doing the same thing, but we want to go and spend money to watch other people when we could be doing it right here?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
agree.
saying?
Well, they
I
could
just
just
don't
with
get
the-
caught up in that type of hype.
They could just wear the Gucci at the gas station with the three C's, and then
Imagery.
For real. You know? Go to the Magic Mall. Get the little sweatsuits that we see everybody in the day parties in. That's not really Gucci anyway. So what are you complaining about?
Right.
Like,
seriously.
stop.
Kia says it's pure facts. Yep. Stop supporting these people. If you don't have it to support, I guess I don't have it to support. So
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, have I bought name brand things and all this other stuff, or have name brand stuff bought from? Yeah, but am I gonna kill myself? And oh my gosh, now it's open that they're racist. They've been racist. So what are we complaining about now? Now do something about it.
I'm guilty though, because I heard Chick-fil-A was racist, and I still keep buying.
Oh, I love Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did hear about that.
Love it.
Yes.
I can't stop eating it.
Let me tell you. Have you guys watched on Netflix Killer Mike?
No.
Killer Mike, and he has an episode, and he wants to just buy black. Okay, so one of my coworkers told me about this, and I'm thinking, buying black? Like, what do you mean? That means like it's the food that you're eating, from the clothes that you're wearing, from the cars, from the vehicles, and he had to sleep on like a bench at nighttime because he just could not find a place that was black owned, black made, black this, black that.
Right.
Like, if we really want to support our community, there's so much stuff to do. Like, you have to go so further back, because we don't. Who makes beds? You know,
who make beds?
Who does make beds?
Like black owned here in the community. Like, and honestly, I'm not one of those individuals that say I looked it up everywhere, but I did. You know, so if you're out there and you are somewhere in Central Florida,
makes bed.
That makes beds.
You make beds, like,
and you're black owned company,
right?
Yes,
I support you. I'm trying to
you
do
have,
my son's room right now. So,
you know what I'm saying? So you want a discount? That's why y'all said that.
No, I do not.
No, she's just trying to support her.
I know. I'm not gonna be like, what? What is that? No, seriously though. I do. I said for 2019, I'm really gonna try to be more aware. I'm
of the black community.
Most definitely. Black everything, man. Why not? This is ours.
Well, so what do you suggest if that's the case?
Oh, Lord.
What would be your suggestion? Because all right, so in Orlando.
Yes.
And you just moved on Orlando, or?
Well, I've been under a rock for a long time. No, I've been here since 2010.
All right, so
in Orlando.
What which year we did on?
Yeah. So I've been here for 9 years.
After a while, we had the Magic Mall. Yes, it was Chinese people that have it, or Vietnamese. I don't know what they want to call it. Then you had Magic Mall 2, and you had J Mart, because it was the Magic Mall. So that's where a lot of people we kind of start from, you know.
But black owned?
Yeah, because black people had their own stalls in the Magic Mall. So I mean, we had that.
Renting out the stalls and
and I think that went away.
Yeah, it did.
Because of the online shopping and things like that. Because
is that what Kia is saying? Kia says that in Killer Mike, he found a black owned cell phone company.
Yes. Then there is black-owned restaurants, but
there's a lot of them.
Yeah. But I don't want to cut you from your point. But yes, to the viewer, there's different places that we do own, but the bigger ones, you know, like vehicles,
right?
Yeah.
Who black-owned? Who?
There is some. You just gotta do the research.
You know,
we're gonna pay some bills and we're gonna be right back.
Yo, this is Froggy Mad Squad, and I'm here to let you all know that every Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 3 p.m. I will be live right here on Rhythm Roots Radio. Every Tuesdays we going in this Link Up Tuesdays, where we link up with the hottest artists, producer, selector, activist, anybody of importance in our community. Then every Thursdays it's Retro Thursdays. Yeah, you heard me, Retro Thursdays, the best of the past. So join me along with my co-host DJ Genius and Tia K for the best Tuesdays and Thursdays of your lives.
Froggy Mod Squad, it's amazing! Amazing! Pillow Talk Radio! Yeah, yeah, Master man. Governor representing of the Pillow Talk. You get the master? You should know this by now. Pillow Talk plays the #1 sound.
Yo, Pillow Talk TV, them are the BADDEST. Now other program can't test, got them LAME. Yup.
Alive. I miss a Pillow Talk show. Yo, that show you so nice.
Yo, this is Tanya Stevens and you're listening to Pillow Talk Live TV. Keep it locked, not touch the mouse, not scroll up. Bro,
hey, my baby mama to be here. Fight a blaze up fire to another degree. You sexy thing.
This is Glenn Washington. You're listening to Pillow Talk Radio TV.
Yo, when I G was representative, I say make sure you keep it locked in the Pillow Talk show.
Who don't know that every Monday from 9 to 11. It's a Pillow Talk.
Don't touch the dial, don't move, don't do a flipping thing. Keep it locked. You don't know Rhythm Roots Radio Monday night from 9 to 11.
Yeah. Wanna move. Pillow Talk. Yeah.
And I talk. Pillow Talk. Oofa talk. Your talk. My talk. Fear talk.
Pillow Talk, ladies. You drive me crazy. On and on. Yeah.
Pillow Talk Radio. Ace.
We are back. And our guest this week, we have Queen Millie. And she is going to discuss with us, since she is a life coach and a writer. And this week we're going to be talking about men and what men want and what more of a great person. I don't know. I'm all tongue-tied. Who better to tell us about what, or discuss with us about what men want?
First of all, where did you guys check my credentials?
I checked the credentials. I've been watching those videos.
Just putting that disclaimer
You got
out
your
there.
security
I'm
here.
just putting that disclaimer out there.
Well on.
Whoa!
What
No,
is-
no, just joking.
Hey, no, background check fast. Somebody go look her up fast.
No,
Reverse
I will
phone
tell
number.
you. I will tell you. I hold nothing back.
Reverse
I hold
number.
nothing back. I truly do. I appreciate it. Rhythm Roots, Gold Star, Ladies Imagery, like Pillow Talk, ladies. I really appreciate it.
We're happy to have you.
Yes.
I don't know what you guys have seen on my videos.
I watch the videos all the time. All the time.
And you know, it's crazy because I used to be quiet, you know, like really quiet. And then I was in a relationship and I was married. I was a wife. That was an amazing thing. And I was quiet for so long in that relationship, you know? And everybody that I met, and they're just like, you have so much life. Like, you should just do something. And I'm like, what? I'm a caseworker. You know, I work with kids all day. And I had a time in my life, I went through a whole bunch of crap. Like, oh my God. I mean, you name it. And I went through a divorce. And then I said, you know what?
We have a caller calling in, so.
Hope it's nobody from my past. No, I'm just joking.
Pillow Talk Radio, you're live. No, we can't.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes.
Hello?
Pillow Talk.
Are y'all going on to the news feed yet?
The news feed?
So that, repeat that.
Yeah, the news feed. The news feed.
The news feed?
Yes.
Like, okay, so what did you hear what you want to talk about?
What men want.
Oh, we're talking
Yeah,
now, so
that's
you
what
can't
we're
talk.
talking about.
She's here to talk to right now, so talk to her.
Talk.
Ask any question.
Wow. Yeah, sure.
I'm a man, right? So you know what I want? I want a good life. I want a good woman. I like to have fun. As a man, I like to enjoy myself. You know, I'm just, you know, just want to live life, man.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Oh, so you're saying okay. So the question was, what do men want? You're saying you just want to live your life,
That's right.
your
That's
best
it.
life.
Yeah, that's my best life.
Your best life. Okay, so are you living your best life right now?
I'm living the greatest life that I think I possibly can, with God blessing me every day.
And what's your name and where you calling from?
That's good.
I'm calling from the United States. Where y'all at, in Trinidad?
No, we
Well, we have Trinidad. Hold on. We have Miss Trinidad here.
Let me tell you which part we're coming.
Greetings, this is Famous 20,
Listen.
and welcome to Pillow Talk TV in Wakanda.
That's where we're at. GPS. So you're saying your name was, sir? What's your name?
He hung up.
Okay.
Big up the caller with us calling and checking and tell you what
he's
man
living his
want.
best life. He's probably with a woman. I don't know.
No, but I think he said in the beginning he's looking for a woman.
he's looking.
Yeah, so.
He probably wants to be part of the Pillow Talk dating game.
Okay, so
look out for that.
Yes, look out for it.
It's the caller off of my page because he said Trinidad. So it's the caller off of my page. Like,
Okay,
We don't
that's
know.
Great. That's great.
So, you know, we have a Pillow Talk game. But I guess we're going to talk about that. Yeah, but we
A
have
little
bit-
later.
Yeah, a little bit
Yes,
later.
I like games.
So number one on the top 10, what men want is they want a room to chase. So they don't want you calling them every minute.
Oh, okay. So they want like a bugaboo.
Right, they don't want a bugaboo.
Okay.
They want a little bit of room. They want you to call them too because they probably still like attention, but give them time to reach back out to you after the first connection.
Okay.
You guys agree?
They want what, like?
No.
Are you a bugaboo?
I'm
Is she
not
a bugaboo? Was she a bugaboo at the begining of the relationship? Inquiring minds want to know. We are asking her security guard, guys. If she was a bugaboo at the beginning of the relationship.
He could speak it.
What that mean? What is a bugaboo?
Like, was I chasing him? Like, was I like, oh,
Constantly
striker,
texting
oh.
and
Yeah.
constant. Oh, he said no.
Nah.
I'm easy to please, so
Right.
I'm one of those people that's if you're checking for me and I'm checking for you, it's gonna mutually happen.
Right.
You know, like there's no, yo, you didn't text me today, or you know, or you need to call me. Like I said, I'm a mom. I have other things to do. And if I have to text you 15,000 times, then you're not for me, I'm not for you.
Right,
exactly.
Right.
My focus should be on something else. It should just naturally happen. So, but I think men do want us to chase them.
a little bit.
I think so.
Number two.
They do.
Do you?
They do.
Yeah.
No, well, no. Hold on. I don't want to say do you. I don't know the situation. Hold on.
You ask a question, everybody we know
okay.
what that means.
I'm just putting a disclaimer. I don't know nobody's situation in here, so I'm just asking. You know, as a man, you want somebody to chase you a little bit.
I think everybody want that. I think man and woman want that. I think
that's like a necessity to feel needed.
Feel wanted.
Yes.
Yes.
Before we even go to question the next one, we had a question last week. Not last week, the week before, about the initial phone calls. Ask it now, Trini.
Okay.
No. So, how much times do you think you should call someone and it's considered being a bugaboo? Like after how much times?
Like they don't answer?
Yes.
Yo, one time I'm done. One time.
So would you text
you have
the
caller
person?
ID?
One.
No,
Would
you
you
have
text the
caller
person
ID.
afterwards though? Like would you text the person?
What? Come on, man.
They see it. They see it.
Yo, everybody has a phone right now. Okay? Every single person has a phone right now.
Right.
I don't care if it's a flip up. I don't care if it's a food stamp phone. I don't business. All the high techness.
Right.
If you're checking for me,
Yeah.
and you say, call me, yeah? Call me. Right? Yo, babes, you have my number. Babes, call me, yeah?
Right.
And I call you. I'm not sending a reminder text, but I just called you.
Right.
He knows that.
Right.
He knows that. So what am I reminding you?
Right. Okay.
Like I'm reminding you to check for me.
No.
If you check for me, you're
You
gonna
are
feel
actually-
to check for me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
it's possible no matter how much you guys been vibing, that they start unvibing.
Yeah,
and they might have
of
met
course.
somebody.
Right.
And in between that, I'm not going to text you again and say, oh, hey, I just text you. No. If you start vibing somewhere else, I'm cool. Bye.
So let's go with the
telling
idea.
you.
Say the question. One time you text, right? You text.
Right.
We've been hanging.
But that's
So,
cool though. But
is
you know
there
what?
any
But I
is there any
respect
way
women
that-
that do that though. Let
is
me
there-
tell you, I
is
respect
there-
women that
is
do
there-
that
is there
because it shows
thinking-
your intent.
Is there thinking that maybe my text didn't reach him? Is there?
Yo, what's this guy talking about? Well, maybe I texted to reach him.
It'll reach.
No.
Yo, unless his phone was shut off. Nah,
No,
my
but
phone's been shut off. And you know what? When it comes back on, them texts come
Right,
back in.
right,
No,
but even
no,
if the
no,
text
keep it
didn't reach
real.
him, he hasn't tried to reach me on his own.
What?
So I'm good.
Yeah.
Remember, that
I'm
seem
good.
that seem like you guys are not looking at maybe situations happens in life.
I'm with Charlie.
and that's why.
Thank you.
You understand?
That's
If
why.
situations
Okay,
happen
this is-
in life.
okay,
I
so,
didn't
but-
get back
but
to you.
You
anyway.
better be in
Okay,
a
but let's-
hospital and you can't talk. And
There's a
walk.
movie.
Lord.
There's a movie. But
You better hit a tree.
well, I remember the name of the movie.
You're forgetting.
Lost your mind.
There's a movie about
What?
a woman that was dating. She was married. It was a black movie, not a black movie.
Okay.
I think it's a Tyler Perry movie.
Okay.
There was a black lady and she was dating this guy for over a year. She never seen him before. Whenever I see the movie there, she had dated a man. She never seen him over a year.
Okay.
And then they were supposed to do FaceTime. Can't miss it. Oh, somebody called.
Caller.
Because they are tired of that excuse. No, one time, that's it. That's why.
Caller, you're calling. You're live.
Wagwan, pop.
Who's speaking? Who's on the line?
Oh, this unruly.
You where we live in, man? Miami. We live in Florida right now, country.
Orlando.
We're in Orlando.
Oh, we in Orlando?
Yes.
Y'all doing some good work. Man.
Thank
Where are you calling from? He said Miami.
No, I'm from around Miami.
Kevon.
Should know the caller.
My cousin.
You know the voice.
You know the caller.
Kevon.
Kevon B. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes, cuz.
What I'm saying?
Caught me.
I said, wait, this voice sounds so familiar. million.
You can't. Where John the man name so?
I'm
So
so
the man
sorry.
want to.
It's okay. He's nowhere close to us, so it's okay. How you doing, cuz?
I'm good. What's up with y'all, man?
Okay, so tell us, what do you want? What are you looking for in a woman? What do you want?
Oh, for real?
Oh, for real?
He sound excited about that one.
I got an encyclopedia.
I know. Speak up, cuz. Let me hear you.
Well, for one, in a woman, I'm looking for loyalty. You know what I mean?
Good one.
Okay, what else?
Alright, I'm also looking for, you know how temperament meaning she isn't hasty to like start
argue,
a beef or push a point on. You know what I mean? Like just like how a man should know his place, I believe a woman should know their place.
Pause. Where you from?
Yeah.
Okay. Cuz, hello, good night. My name is Queen Millie. I just wanted to address what you asked for. Who are you asking for, a woman or a pet?
Oh God.
I know you was gonna say that. You know why? Because of maybe the words that I use.
Yes, your wording is so pertinent. Yes.
Yeah, I mean it like know your place. I just mean it like, you know how some women, for example, let me give you a scenario. Two different women, right?
All right.
Okay.
Woman A, and you get into an incident with them or whatever, and with woman A, and instead of she wait till you get to the house to discuss shit or whatever, she's trying to like
make a
embarrass
scene.
you,
Right.
trying to put and get the point, or she want to deal with it right there. You know, basically what I'm saying, you're looking for maturity. You know what I mean? You want maturity. You want understanding. But, you know what I mean? You ain't want no pets.
Okay.
Which I agree with.
I understand. Yeah, I agree with it.
I understand. I agree.
So,
But however, no need. I respect that though. I appreciate that.
I just meant it in a way that understanding the maturity and something that it make you feel appreciated or make you acknowledge the fact that you won't have to stress like insecurities and you know what I mean, because we on one planet, you know what I mean, nobody not going nowhere, you know what I mean, and if you make it up something, then it should be acknowledged that this is it. You shouldn't be having to bring it back up, you know what I mean, again and again, and you know.
I understand. Yeah, completely. But you know what? I think that a lot of that has to do with the individual itself. You know, if that's not something that you're going to put up with or you want to put up with, then why even be with or in a space or energy with something like that? So, of course, you're not going to want something like that. You're not going to be something like that. But, you know, women that are out here are this. Honestly, we want the same things that you want. You want to feel respected, right? You want to feel like your place in the household is secure. You want somebody that's loyal to you. You want somebody that's honest with you. You want somebody that has your back. Trust me, we want the same exact things. So at the end of the day, I really do respect what you're saying with how you're saying it. But yeah, that pet thing, you know?
Yeah. My thing is like, do you think that women from different states react differently interacting with males?
I think it has to do with culture.
Yeah,
sometimes,
culture.
You know?
It has to do with the culture.
I think a lot of times it's culture and upbringing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It has a little of both.
I don't think it. Yeah, the state. I don't think it
upbringing.
have to do with the state.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to say nothing bad about Americans or anything, but Caribbean people, we brought up with morals, and you know what I'm saying. Like we have a different way that we interact with
tight,
people.
no.
No, I'm just saying. No,
It really is.
No,
It really
so,
is.
It's like so.
I don't really say.
Tread lightly.
I want to say. I want to say
I'm
maybe
just
not.
saying,
Maybe
it's
not
different,
morals, but maybe
different.
different principles. Like everybody is grown up with different principles, so to say. You know.
Well, I think that because Trini is like just West Indian more, and because I'm more West Indian, New York or state,
right.
that's why one phone call and I'm done. Whereas you would give more phone calls. I think that.
Plus, I think also it has to do a little bit with it.
Guys,
oh wait,
upbringing.
Sorry, caller. Caller's like, guys,
trying to talk.
I don't know.
You know, you can't talk amongst women.
Let me get them back in line, brother. Here. Caller,
I forgot.
Continue to talk.
Continue talking.
All right.
But we gotta continue that.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna play devil's advocate with this. This is my last point right here. Right now, what you're saying is factual, but you got to remember, all of the younger folks that's grown up now, all of the children growing up now, whether you be American, West Indian, from the Europe, wherever you are, the generation right now isn't growing up with the same
mindset.
That is so
Mindset.
true. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a great point.
So
yes.
So like 5 years from now, that same statement would do what you're now saying about we being West Indian and shit might even matter, because down there it seems like they're doing the same craziness that's going on up here. You know what I mean?
They are, because when I went to Trinidad in last May, a lot of guys told me, do you know these young girls don't cook anymore? Everybody want fast food. And I looking at them like, you lying. And I was like, what? They don't cook? Like, I cook six days a week. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just who I am. But I'm looking at these young girls
different.
like, yeah,
no, it's very
totally different. Wow.
Well, Bad Pickney, he's in there. He says he want an independent go-getter who carry herself as a queen that knows her worth.
You have to talk in a talker phone.
Bad Pickney.
So
he says he wants a woman that carry herself as a queen and knows her worth.
All right, cuz. That's right, cousin.
Thanks for calling, cuz.
Yes,
that was
cuz.
Bad Pickney.
That one that made the comment
Hold on.
is my cousin. Yes.
Oh, that's your
Big up, cousin.
We got cousins all over.
Look, teacher trying to get us in line.
I don't know if
Caller, say your last word, brother.
Go ahead. He hang up?
No, he's still there.
Caller, you still there? All right, well, we lose contact, phone drop.
Yeah, now
signal.
That was a good call.
But yeah, no, I was trying to say, I also think a lot of the character of the person is also built into that.
Right.
Because you can train somebody as much as you want, but if their character is not built for that, they will deny everything you taught them.
That's true.
And I'm learning that just from my own kids alone. Because I raised my kids from they're like months old to say, please, thank you.
Right.
You're welcome. Can I help you? If you see somebody's dropping, you try to help them up. But necessarily out there with all that's going on out in the world and then who they are as a person, if they don't have that strong mindset, it's easy to stray from what they're taught. So it's hard. It's hard.
That leads us into the number 2 top. What men want is respect. Don't be telling your man, shut the fuck up.
That pass anything.
Don't be telling your man,
you can't tell nobody.
I'm not talking to you.
Man,
don't
woman,
be telling your man stuff like that. But there's women that do that. There's definitely women that do that.
I'm gonna look away.
Oh my.
Yeah. Imagery.
No. Let me hold on. Let me explain. I do not go first off bat and get to the shut the fuck up. Trust me, it takes a lot. Like I'm a very patient person.
Right.
And when I say patient, sometimes it's a little bit too patient. So if you get to that point to that, I get this to say the shut the it's done. It's done. It's like
once I get to that point, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. I'm dead serious.
I don't think that you should.
I'm dead serious. I'm so sorry. So don't take me to. I'm dead serious. Like seriously, if you wanna act like a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like one.
Well, we all can agree
I
to
don't
disagree.
treat nobody like that. Okay?
I know she said she doesn't watch Love and Hip Hop, but
I get snippets.
I watched the New York one.
And I
watched the New York one, and there was an issue that I had in one of the episodes. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but what was his name from New York? I want to say is Cassidy. Who's on the Love Hip Hop?
Cassidy.
Him and Kimberly. Kimberly is the lady that he's with. The guy. They had a situation.
Jules Santana.
Jules. Yeah, there we go.
That much.
Okay. Kim Bella.
Okay.
My issue that I had, and I could see why she wasn't understanding where he's like, emotionally you weren't there for me, because she's a very strong personality. You can see it.
Right.
And as he's talking, he's going through this issue with the court, and he was going out. I don't know if everybody knows, but he was using drugs, and at one time he got locked up and he got clean.
Right.
First thing, when a man falls, he doesn't want to constantly hear that I fell.
Right.
We know this.
Yes. Nobody does.
And then when you're going through a struggle, that's the last thing you want to hear. But yeah, you were on, and he was facing, he had to make the choice whether he's going to be away from her, the kids, for several months, or decide he had a choice where he could do years. And you, at that point, this is when you needed him, he needed her to be that supportive. We know what your struggles that you've been through, and we know that you're building a character for the show, but at the end of the day, you're still supposed to comfort that man.
No, I get
and
it,
that
but
was
I
my
wasn't trying to
issue.
comfort him, though. I agree with him, with her.
Listen, she married him. So at the end of the day, if you're willing to walk down the aisle with this man, you better comfort with whatever you're willing to take with.
That is true.
Because a lot of the times,
to the fact that he was a shithead.
No. He
Own
was.
up to it
Listen.
first, and
If it
then
was in the past,
No,
it
see
was
the
in
thing.
past,
still own up to it.
No,
and then
no.
we'll get
See the
past
thing.
it.
That's the problem with us women.
Yeah,
He owned
No,
up to
if
it.
it was in the
No.
past,
What
let
he
it
was
be.
saying was, this was not the moment for me
have
to
have
own
that.
it right
Right.
now. I already
No, it's the
owned it.
moment- this
I
is the
owned
moment
it
it happened
before
right
the
now.
cameras came on.
Right.
No, but that's the thing with us women. They own it. And then we don't
We
take
wanna
that
publicly-
ownership and then leave it as it is.
It was because
We
he
want to
was going
keep
to
making
jail.
you own it.
He was
No,
going to
you
jail,
gotta-
so he wanted to be baby. No, own it. That you caused that on yourself.
Yeah, but but that brings out other issues. So are you willing to work on this relationship and build it to be stronger, or you're going to just keep tearing it? Because whether you believe it or not, that instant, all of that is collected in his head, and it's tearing
That's the thing.
that
He was a
relationship.
crackhead,
So if
so
you
I
were trying
cut
to
his ass off.
Oh my God.
Somebody said that some men like that. Stop it. Some men like the bad treatment. You know?
They do. I agree.
Some men like the bad treatment.
That I
Tanika,
do
you're
agree,
right.
'cause
And
I've
then-
seen situations
And then she
like
said
that,
that,
too.
but he still put a ring on the finger, though.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
So I feel like, you know, when you see toxic couples,
Yeah, that's
you
what
just
they
have
are.
to
They need
allow
just
them to
break
just
up.
be toxic couples. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what some people say? Girl, you should leave him. Look. Toxic people, go ahead. Go ahead.
Number 3 is acceptance of his help, guys. This is probably more towards like married couples. You know, when you
It says
acceptance of his help. So you know when he had like asked you to carry your bag, we were like, no, I got it. Let him carry your bag.
I'm bad with that.
Right. We just gotta let him carry the bag.
I had to. Look, when you go from being single for a long time and then to be in a relationship, you have to balance.
Right.
And for a long time, he would be like, Bibbs, Wagwan. And I'd be like, what? Like, I'm taking these bags. You know, moms, we take every single bag in one trip. We're like, nah, we got this. You know, girl, your arm is creasing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And he's like, what are you doing? But I had to.
I'm like that too.
Me, I like to do a lot of self-reflecting. You know, when you're in a relationship, you're not only taking care of your heart, you're taking care of somebody else's heart.
Right.
So I like to say, dang, like, did I do something wrong? And he's like, yo, I'm right here. Do you know? Okay, look on the street right now. You have all these bags and I'm walking with a can of Sprite, you know? And I'm like, you're right. But you have to, you know,
Yeah. A man
I always tell people, say thank you. You know, tell your man I appreciate you.
Right.
Tell your man, you know, thank you for paying that bill instead of, you know, running out in the road and doing something else.
No,
with
they'd be
it.
like, oh, well, you were supposed to do it anyways.
Yeah.
You know,
Shelly.
but we don't do that.
I know
We
that.
don't-
Listen,
you
that
don't
tells me
know
I know
that.
Shelly. That popped in her head. That
We
nigga was
don't
supposed
do
to do
it.
it anyways.
Yeah, we don't. Like, I agree. Acceptance of him, you know, of whatever he is. I don't care if he's not out here working. If he's cooking and he's cleaning, he's taking care of your kids, or he's minding his kids and he ain't in no drama and he loves you. God dang, just baby, you need me. You come on, let's go to the movies tonight. You know what I'm saying?
You need
like
some head.
No, God. Stop
that
it.
Just,
Calm
that just
down.
came out.
I'm going to do it.
Let me clear my throat. But yes.
I'm trying to say.
Yes.
I'm that type of female. If you're
Yes.
doing right by me,
Hey, she's
There's different ways to show appreciation, and honestly, you have to make it fun.
Yes, you
have
to.
She did a clap.
She did a clap, Lord God.
Y'all, let's do that. Number 4. We are guys. If you just tuning in, right now we are covering the top 10 things that men want. So number 4 on the top 10 is space. So a guy wants his own space.
Yeah.
Don't try to get in that relationship and now he can't see his friends. He can't play his music.
I agree.
He can't go.
I hate a
play
woman
basketball.
that expects a man to spend 24 hours,
Right.
7 days a week. You have to be able to know yourself.
Yes.
And know what you still love without that person. Because
Right.
then that's where people get lost in the relationship, and then they'll be like, oh, well, now I need to find myself. So now guess what?
Right.
You thinking you spent all that time with him, and now he's ready to go.
Right.
I think.
So, yeah, I agree.
I agree with this space thing. I think a lot of reasons why, to flip a little bit, why people cheat is because of space. I really do feel like that. I feel.
Not too much. No. When you say space, if you're with him 6 days a week, he should be able to spend that 1 day with his friend or 2 days with his friend.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think that people cheat because they don't have the space. They're not given the
that
space.
constant,
No.
Okay.
I'm not saying, babe, security, you got to be here every day. No, oh my God, you have to give them space.
You have to.
No, I'm saying I think, and that's a reason. I went on my Facebook and said, like, what do men want? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, just to kind of just let me do my thing.
So how much
space
is too much space, though?
I think that's between. I think
because
that's
I think I'm in a situation like that. I think I'm giving the person a little bit too much space.
Well, that's not good.
But it's not.
Then you know it's
no.
not.
But it's not by choice. It's by work and everything else. So it's just like.
Yeah, but
does he understand?
Okay, this is.
It's one of those confusion situations. I don't know what it is. That's why I always say I'm single. So I'm single until they say something.
Oh my. Okay. All right. You're listening right now, right? Okay.
He's
so
probably
my whole
like,
take
what?
on space.
He
knows. The relationship is. I'm not a clingy person, but
Draw closer, my friend.
I do love to be up under my man.
Trini, we're gonna hear exactly how you like that man right after commercial break.
Oh,
2 minutes.
She's
2 seconds.
Enjoy the freshest authentic Jamaican cuisine at Golden Cross Orlando. Visit any one of their 4 locations: West Colonial, Hiawassee, Alafaya, and Claremont. Featuring 9 varieties of Jamaican patties: jerk chicken, oxtails, curry goat, curry chicken, and stew chicken. Not forgetting an assortment of fish meals and much more. Serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Log on to www.orlandogoldencross.com for more info.
This is your boy DJ Ghostwriter. 24 hours, 7 days a week. The only place you need to listen for your Caribbean music and all type of music is RhythmRootsRadio.com.
Yo, man, man. Governor representing of the Pillow Talk. You get the man? You should know this by now. Pillow Talk plays the #1 sound.
Yo, Pillow Talk TV, them are the BADDEST. No other program can't test, got them LAME. Yup.
Alive. I miss a Pillow Talk show. Yo, that show, you're so nice.
Yo, this is Tanya Stevens, and you're listening to Pillow Talk Live TV. Keep it locked, not touch the mouse, not scroll up. Bro, so
hey, my baby mama, to be your fight to blaze up fire to another degree, you sexy thing.
This is Glenn Washington. You're listening to Pillow Talk Radio TV.
Yo, when I G was representative, I say make sure you keep it locking up. The Pillow Talk show.
We don't know, sir, every Monday. From 9 to 11, it's the Pillow Talk.
Don't touch the dial, don't move, don't do a flipping thing. Keep it locked. You don't know Rhythm Roots Radio, Monday nights from 9 to 11.
Saga. Yeah. Wanna move. Pillow Talk. Yeah.
Kind of talk. Pillow Talk, Ufa Talk, your talk, my talk, fear talk.
Pillow Talk, ladies. You drive me crazy. On and on. Boom, yeah.
Pillow Talk Radio. Ace.
Stop it. Calm down.
Well, we're back again. Why the commercial them a fly fast and the time I fly fast, you know.
See what happens when you get a schedule?
Yo, I'm here for really look and see. I'll make a cuss a while ago, but let's see which part with it now.
Okay.
So continue with the we're talking right about the what men want.
And then Miss Trini was saying.
Yes, I guess we're still on the upliftment moment of the men, right, Tingaling?
Yeah.
Because you know, Tingaling is like, yo, we always man bashing. So we gotta uplift you guys, men, and see if we can get you guys with some right
Millie
women.
said that she support black people. So support of black man help us get there.
Yeah,
I mean,
and if you bash me every day, then we're not gonna hear nothing, right?
I agree.
So,
but that's how society built us. They built us to stay separated.
I disagree.
I believe so.
Disagree.
Well,
I think.
Well, Trini was.
Yeah.
Let's go, Trini.
Yeah.
Let's not Trini. We don't want sidetrack Trini. Big up yourself, Trini.
You want to talk about what you were talking about?
Let me introduce this first. Trini said she's gonna talk to us about something very important, and we get caught, suspense of a build up. So, Trini, you have the line now.
Okay. So what I was trying to say was, I'm not a clingy person, but when it comes to space, I think like too much space is not good, because I need to see my man. I need to be around my man, and my man needs to see me, because there's a lot of distractions, a whole lot, online and offline.
So are you willing to give him time? Are you willing to give him time though?
Of course, he needs to be with his boys, because I'm gonna need my girl time. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if we don't live with each other, I think like at least I should see you 4 to 5 times out of the week. I'm sorry. Like
4 to 5.
And I need to fuck all those days.
That's not bad.
That's what it is.
Well, say I do 7 days of the week, right?
Did you just say you need to fuck all of those days?
If I could fuck 7 days a week,
4 to 5 days a week,
I need to fuck.
Extremely healthy.
She
Go ahead, Trini. I agree.
That's how I count and see how much days in a week.
It's 7 days. So if I can't see you the 7 days, then you need to fuck me 5 days. As you fucking somebody else.
The thing is that that's fine.
Or else it's just
No. But she just needs to make sure she finds a man that doesn't need that much space away. You know, so it's important that you, because some men, so you get one that's compatible like that.
Exactly. He needs to
even
keep
if
up with
they're
my
not,
old ass.
listen, even if they're not, I still suggest them like, hey babe, go meet with your friends. Because like I said, once you get too much time, then they start looking for that space like we were discussing. But so even if they're that type, hey look, call up your friends, or even if you gotta call his friends, hey look, come grab this nigga and come take him out.
Brother.
Brother. I know, I gotta get it out.
But you have to understand,
don't worry.
guys. If you give them an inch,
they take a yard.
Okay, so you have to know your man first of all. Okay. And you can't just allow him, I don't want to say allow him.
She said,
you just don't want to have him keep
That's the right word.
No,
that's
because
the right word.
honestly,
don't allow him to do
because they will overdo it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's correct.
Yeah, you use that word allow, and then they're like, that's when he really gonna take that extra mile.
So I'm not trying to say
word,
she's
she's allowing me.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, okay, you could go out tonight, baby. And then he'll be like, babe, but you know the boy said, can we go out tomorrow night? You know what I'm saying? That's what they tend to do. So, no, don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it.
No, I agree. Like I said, there is a certain amount of time and space.
Yes.
And even if they don't want to take it, sometimes you gotta, hey, look, call
it's okay if you don't want to take it, baby. We'll fuck all night. I'm okay with that. It's all right.
But the time is running down, guys. So we're gonna go through the rest of the 5 really quickly.
Okay.
Compliments and appreciation.
Oh yes, you have to stroke a man ego big time.
Oh
my God, babe, you're looking good, and I love my man to get his shape up and stuff. So hey, we could fuck in the parking lot.
I don't call it stroking an ego. I don't call it stroking an ego.
Stop it. I'm ahead of things.
Sexual variety.
I don't call it stroking. I call it being genuine.
All right, caressing.
You know, I don't agree with the, all right, let me just make him feel good. No, if he makes you feel good or he did something nice, like I don't care.
That should be natural.
If I get up in the morning, if I get up in the morning, there's little things that us women though do not appreciate and take heed to. So in the morning time, something simple. I'm getting up and I'm not out of bed yet, but I'm up. if he's out there making coffee or making tea, making tea, of course, you know, some type of peppermint tea. But, you know.
Peppermint tea.
Yeah, man, of course. But, you know, he's making 2 cups. I didn't ask for it. He didn't ask me. I didn't say, yo, make sure. No, I didn't do any. It's just, thanks, babe. But it's a simple gesture that I don't think that we do enough. Right. Anywhere, even out, you know. So but in relationships, what? Compliment the shit out of your man, yo. Babe, them jeans, all right. All right, tonight. All right, tonight here. Right. But because there's women out here that are complimenting your man. So when you're not paying no compliments,
that is so true.
Yo, there's women out here. Yo, there's women that you'll be standing with your man, and there's a woman that will be walking by.
And she's like, damn, you smell good.
I swear to you, every time we go
and
out,
they're disrespectful
and
like that.
You know,
well, Alice and Alice said black women don't
that.
Compliment their men enough.
Exactly.
Well, I do.
I agree.
I
compliment.
That's what I say.
I do.
Other women are out here complimenting your men in their inbox.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe it's the light-skinned black women out.
They
no.
We compliment
our
men.
No, I agree though. And
Me
I think
too.
it's the stigma because we don't want to look weak lately.
Right.
Man,
but it's not about looking weak though. If my man looks good, he looks good.
I don't mind complimenting, but I've seen it.
I've
seen it, and it's a lot in the black women, and that's why you have these men saying, "Oh, well, that's why I want a white woman," because we have that stigma that we don't want to look weak.
Number 7, initiate on him.
I always fucking.
I'm
the first one.
I'm an initiator.
We're doing it. Yes, that's right.
I'm gonna take it while you sleep.
Listen, you think I'm playing? My ex-boyfriend tell everybody.
I'll wait. No, I'm the type. I'll wait a little bit.
Fuck every time.
Cause I know he's up. I know he's up. I'm gonna wait a little bit, and if he doesn't take it, I'm taking it. So damn right.
I'll rape you. Ex-boyfriend or baby daddy?
I'm raping.
I was
pineapples.
Anybody that I'm with, and I'm like,
I'm trying to help him when you say pineapple.
Because I'm not the loose type. So I'm always either with. If I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody.
Right.
So even like this situation, I'm not dating. We are not a couple.
But you fucking.
He's the that's
so he's your only ding-a-ling
right now.
Okay.
Security, does she initiate? Does Miss Millie initiate security? All the time, he says.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If I have something and I own it, I'm going to drive it, ride it, moving it as I feel. If gas is in there, I'm running. Don't tell me nothing.
Exactly.
Number 8, keep the passion.
Oh, yes.
I agree.
Wait. How do you guys spice it up?
Toys and everything else. Tie me up. Oh my God, I love handcuffs. Do it all.
But I want to hear from a man.
What
I want to hear.
Tiggerlin dying over there.
How would you like it spiced up? How would you like it spiced up is what she's asking.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
At the end of the day, I think as long as the spontaneous.
Ting looks stush. I'm sorry.
Not like.
I think if she brought some handcuffs, what y'all gonna do with that?
No, I'm not gonna take that. I like that kind of restriction for me.
I agree with you.
But you could do it to me. It's okay. You could do it to me. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, she brought the whip. No.
If she brings another check. Another chick?
Something like that.
Okay.
I don't see. So if
she's allowed to bring another chick, can she bring another guy?
You already know that answer.
Not got it. No.
Shot fired. Shot fired.
Let me drop it.
Shot fired.
None of that
road. They're like, y'all remember what? Y'all bring up a man in what?
Bring man which part?
My girl, where the pun? My girl, where the pun? I was literally just joking. I was literally just
never asked that question again. The man said, right now you're out of the game.
No, sir. He said, Trini, you're on time out for that question.
Okay. I'm just saying, my whole take on threesomes is, to me, a man enjoys it more than sort of the female. So if you want to have a female, why says I'm not allowed to have sex with a guy?
Because he's thinking, what the hell am I going to do with this?
I'm allowed to have sex with a dude.
Let's ask a question.
Because he's thinking, what the hell am I going to do with this?
Okay, that's my whole thing. I never have threesomes because I say that to them.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a female? Okay, well, let me get a dude.
I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me get a
so
dude.
let's
You
ask
bring
this
that up
then.
to me, that's what I was
If the question was, right, look at it
Right.
this way.
Okay.
Chine said, let's have a threesome, male carry a woman. You initiate that question. So unless me ask back for that and say, yo, may I carry whatever. You understand?
Right.
You can't ask back for coming never ask and you bring it to me.
Okay.
So if you don't want that, nobody asks for it.
Oh, God.
So you wouldn't ask for a threesome. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not gonna ask.
Oh, you wouldn't even.
Didn't you just hear me say
He does look
he
like a
look like the
snitch.
missionary
Yeah.
type at that.
Yeah.
Every once in a blue moon, she get a back shot.
Okay. What we got left?
Oh, shit.
Oh, poor thing.
I never keep my mouth shut.
Number 9, trust him completely.
Yes.
Yeah, don't be saying, "Oh, you sure? You can't make. You don't got no job. You gonna get the job or
Yes.
whatever. You know, can you do it? Are you gonna be able to put it together? Do we need to call somebody to help you?
Well, you shouldn't be in that relationship then.
Right.
Yeah,
Trust
you don't
him
need to be in that
completely.
relationship.
No, I agree.
Simple
It's
as
true.
that.
It's true.
I agree.
Number 10, be his buddy.
Oh yeah.
Man, hang out.
Exactly. Your
If
lover.
he
my
smoke,
God.
if he smoke, roll that weed for him.
That's
Telling
my
you, burn it
baby.
together.
I agree. Your lover should be your best
That's
friend.
right.
Let me
That's
tell
right.
you.
Your
Let me
lover
tell
should be
you,
your best friend.
I have to say this, and I say this to people all the time. You know, I always start off as friends. You know, like I have to like you.
Yes.
Right.
Before I love you. You know,
Right.
that love stuff, it'll come eventually, but I have to literally like you. Like I play soccer with my man. Like legit. I'm the only girl out there on the field. Like everybody, you should come out on Sundays, Barnett
Right.
Park. It's fun. Like just
Okay.
come on out.
Oh,
see
yeah, I
soccer.
know.
Okay.
Sundays, it's nice. Teams are playing, music playing, everything. But
A lot of cute guys.
there is some great
Single?
men
men.
that are playing soccer there.
I'm coming.
That's a safe.
She's
that's
like
a safe
sweaty
answer.
men running around.
Do
in
you want a
shorts.
bottle of water?
Yeah. I will say this. There's women out there, you know, that come out and they show and they're nice and beautiful and they come and support the men that are there. So I say, as women, yes, go out there. It's nice. It's a nice vibe. But I feel like you need to be their friend. You like a man wants to feel like they can talk to somebody, you know. And
Right.
sometimes they don't want to talk with, you know, like their road men. They don't want to talk with, you know, their brethren. They don't want to talk with their brother. They want to talk to somebody.
Right.
And if this, you know, this list that we're going down, like at the end of the day, they just want some peace. They
Yes.
just want to feel like a man.
That's true.
And
I agree.
we don't do that enough. Like right now, of course, I'll say women empower. Let's do this. But we have to know when to like tone it and allow for like the natural things to happen.
Right.
You know, we are so strong. We build ourselves up every single day, but we need to actually tone it down a little bit when it comes to our man. Our man needs to feel like,
Right, I agree.
you know, like
It
that
took me
one.
years to get where I'm
Yeah.
at. And then when they say you have to grow into your
Yeah.
growth, it's
Right.
so true. Like the person or who I was, if I was to say back when I was 20, I was like, yeah, the strong woman. Oh, you can't tell me
can't tell
nothing.
me anything.
Right.
And
Yeah.
and I've learned that in order to get that peace in that relationship, you have to be willing
Yes.
to accept things as there is
Right.
and let some things go.
Right.
And-
That's
and
true. Pick your
compromise.
battles.
Yeah.
Pick your battles.
Yeah.
Compromise. As women, we it's like we're trying to figure out, okay, do we go hard on this and not,
Yeah.
I always say go
Because
with
there
your-
is a
go
time
with
where you
your
have to be
energy.
that strong, and he
Yes.
needs that drive.
Right.
Yes.
You just
Yeah.
got to know when he needs to drive. And it's
true. I'm telling you.
definitely not when you're in public.
Oh God, please.
Nigga, get a job. In the middle
Brother.
No.
No, stop.
No.
No,
This
you know
is
something not allowed.
See, look, King.
Learn to try
No,
and
there's
help
a difference.
people
No,
out.
you're not gonna say, brother. This is what me
No,
speaking.
you make up the word there and try to hold back people.
No,
and
what
the
I'm
word
trying
there
to say
hold
is
back the
this
people
is what
forever.
you would say in a negative vibe.
So you
get
never
what
say
I'm
no
saying?
negative about the people.
No, but this is what I'm trying
Me
to
not
show.
me not like that. I come like you say
listen,
blackface.
Listen, where's the
I wanna
bell?
dip
I
on
need
that.
the bell on my
God.
bell so I can buzz
You already
you.
know, so me I go
Take
fight
a
this
Don't let me
stuff.
come with the tea.
Me I go fight like the word boy.
Well, I know. On a lighter note, we're gonna talk about Valentine's Day gifts and inexpensive Valentine's Day gifts, so we can hurry up and wrap it up because we're coming close to time. Okay. So Valentine's Day is Thursday. Don't wait till the last minute. This Thursday.
Yay!
What do you suggest?
I'm not really enthusiastic about it.
What do I suggest?
Why?
For the guys.
Honestly, I have 3 kids.
Like Victoria's Secret.
No, sorry. I have 3
Like
kids
the
with one guy,
and
and my daughter with another, and I've never had a Valentine's.
I'm sorry, what you just said
The
to
one
me?
time that I had a Valentine's, I got my last son, and I had to initiate everything. So
imagery, don't promote that to these ladies. Don't promote that to these ladies.
No, we're not promoting it. We're not promoting it. I'm just saying, right? I'm not enthusiastic about Valentine's because I have not ever had a good Valentine's.
We're gonna get a good. Guys, look out for the dating game. We're gonna get imagery.
Let's go. And
let's go to the
I don't think this year is gonna be any different.
Who wants to be my date on Valentine's Day to go to the bar and propose to me so we could get free drinks?
I saw that.
Yes, I want to do that. Like, I just want somebody to propose. And I'm like, oh my God, baby.
Wait, so is that at every bar?
Is that
every bar?
And I'll be like, oh.
Is that at every bar? Do you do that?
Yes, you're supposed to go to like bar hop.
Bar hop.
So you just go and fake propose. And you know how white folks and everybody be like, oh my God, you're engaged. Oh my God.
Here's
drinks
a
on
drink.
me. Drinks on me. Drinks on. Okay, next bar.
So she's looking for a drinking buddy for Valentine's.
She's about to get tore up. 7 bars later.
Let's do it, okay?
Yes, you
Yes,
might get
Kia,
married for
I'm
real
so
after all
serious.
those shots.
I am so serious.
End up getting married for real.
Okay, right.
For Valentine's, I'm not a Valentine's individual, but I like romance. So for men,
too.
because I feel like don't just make it about one day. Don't be shitty to me all these other days, and then for Valentine's, here you come with all this hoopla. No, man, give it to me all the other days.
Right.
But if you want to do something special for your woman, honestly, gifts. You know, we like jewelry, and some
I'm a
people
sneaker
like
chick.
Some
She's
people like
sneakers.
clothes and stuff like that. But
That
let's
not cheap
try.
enough.
Let's try something different.
My size is
Why don't
4
you
and a
just
half,
ask
kids
her what she
5.
wants?
Okay,
That's
it is
good.
cheap.
That is cheap.
It is cheap.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I like sneakers.
Car note.
It's cheap.
A car note damn sure ain't cheap either.
I mean, it's not, but hey, all these people talking about they with ballers and shot collars, and their man is running
car
parties
note.
and promotions and big up in the city. Okay,
This is true.
buying booties and all this other stuff for them.
I've
So
been looking for those laughing ones
I
for a
don't
long
know.
time.
That was us.
I know, but
That was
somebody's
something
phone is
No,
on the
but-
volume. Check your volumes.
Well, cologne is always good. Some type of smell good is always good for the ladies. Some type of smell good is always good for the guys. Stay away from the gas station
Chanel.
flowers and all that crap.
Yes,
that they
Kia,
have
we
over there,
gotta
the
change that.
Teddy bears. Stay away from that.
Stay for which partner? So we
The
can't have
teddy
the gas
bears.
station.
how about you
Station
cook her
stuff.
a very
So hold on,
nice
in the dep on the way on the
meal?
yard.
Don't get
That's
it.
good.
You have the people
Like,
them
you
out
know,
there,
Bring
so the
some
vendors
sex
outside.
toys. How about that? Get
how
some
about you
sex
do
toys
a
and lotions.
romantic evening? Like if you can't cook, then you get it. You know, a chef to come in your house and cook. Honestly, look how many people are cooking and have all these dessert stuff. Go on Instagram and find somebody for the low. You could have somebody
dinner's
come
good.
into your house and actually do that for you. It's very romantic. You get
And
somebody
guess
else
what?
to
Even if they
design
stay
it,
and
put up
cook,
some
some
stuff.
women don't mind that.
Yeah,
It's
if
like,
she's
oh,
a-
he gotta,
if she's a
he
keeper-
gotta cook for me.
If she's
Right.
a keeper, she will accept your dinner.
Of
Yes,
course.
of
Yes, of course.
Oh, you could go on Groupon and find it.
You could
There
definitely
go.
go on
I could
Groupon.
help you out there.
You could definitely go on Groupon and she would never know.
Yeah, she would never know you got it on Groupon. Yep.
So that's a win-win.
And that's
for
back on
everybody.
the budget thing, tingling.
There you go.
Yeah, because
Budget.
do
Budget.
you go
Budget.
go overboard? Do you do a lot for Valentine's Day?
It's gonna depend on the woman still. So
Depends on the woman.
yeah, because you know, woman set them standard or whatever want for Valentine's Day. Most of them want me know set them standard. What they want for
Okay.
Valentine's Day. Tell you in advance. You have the schedule from December.
Wow.
So you already know when February come in, you can't make a mistake because them don't tell you what they want already. So it's up to you now for just execute that.
This sounds like a chore.
It's like it become job now.
See, but
because
I just said it sounds like a chore.
Yeah,
right?
because I don't
want the gift.
You know what
I
it
don't
is?
want it.
Because the woman them make this day very important. Like you see, like when I talk about it,
Yeah.
like fathers, man don't sit down and talk about Father's Day.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah,
Right.
But
you
every
know
day
what?
where it becomes a woman day,
I think
we will
about
sit down and
Father's
chat
Day.
about it.
I think about it. Unfortunately.
You do?
Yeah, I think about it for some
Unfortunately, no. I want to say what I want to say, but I know Alex is articulating is gonna like, no, we're on men empowerment.
No, you can't
but,
box with, but as long as you don't use that
No,
word.
Okay, because I'm a sentimental person. Anybody knows me, I'm very sentimental. I love birthdays. I love holidays.
Just like the special moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a person. I love making moments.
Right.
So me for Father's Day, I love those stuff. But I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we're on Valentine's Day.
Right. Let's stick to Valentine's Day right now.
And
The world's greatest.
Kia wants everybody to know the guys. If you don't know what to get, or girls, I guess. If you don't know what to get her to look for her at Kia's Party Passion. Boom, I guess.
Okay.
Big up yourself,
Kia.
Kia.
Kia's Party Passion.
You can follow her on Instagram.
Plus, know what he likes, because you don't
sex toys and
necessarily
stuff.
have to
Okay.
get cologne. Know what he likes.
Right.
No, she
You
was
know
saying
what?
if you're not sure.
No, that's what I'm
She
saying.
can make a whole like.
Yeah, if you're not sure.
Yeah, true.
Either way it goes, you're gonna still have to tell her what you're gonna make up.
Right. This is true.
And so you have to know this person. You don't necessarily have to get cologne.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Give him a good lap dance.
Let's start the truth now.
So.
Let's start the truth now.
Yeah.
Do you women, the whole I want the 400 there so right now. Me go start from yes sir. You on Valentine's Day you go buy your man a gift?
I don't have a man.
Okay,
He's saying if
let's
you had
pretend
one.
you have.
Of course, yes.
You'd buy him a
Oh,
gift.
yes, I would.
All right.
I love buying my man stuff.
Okay.
Me
all right.
too.
Yes.
Until you go. All right.
Yes.
You're gonna buy him.
No.
All right.
Well, damn.
She said it bluntly too.
Because I don't want to be, you know, when you
No,
I don't
no,
want to
no.
explain and people like, like, you know, like, but I
Shall
don't,
be honest, see?
I
Shall
don't,
honest
I don't
woman.
believe in it. I don't believe in the origination of
The
Valentine's.
right,
I don't
right.
believe in
See it there?
I don't believe in the pedophilia. I don't believe in the Cupid going around,
Pagans Day.
in a diaper shooting. I don't believe in us making up traditions to make our kids live up to these traditions when our tradition is if your child does well and you want to reward them and you want to take them on a trip, that's a tradition. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just not that, but I'm not one of those people like, oh, romance is horrible. I love romance. I just don't want a holiday to do it.
Okay,
All right,
so with
what I know-
minus
what I
the
know-
holiday.
Let's go with Shelly. What you gonna do? You gonna take?
I agree with her, but I've been changing my mental since my headphones have been taken.
We back on them headphones.
So I'm gonna have to go with like Kia. I don't like the budget type dudes and stuff. And I want to give gifts. I'm gonna give gifts. That's the
So you're not
question.
buying. If you had the money, you wouldn't buy him nothing.
I would. I wouldn't usually, but I'm changing that form of thinking, and I want
like
gifts,
that, though.
And I want to give gifts.
I like that because
So,
she's
look at-
showing the appreciation.
Yes.
She's showing
Imogen?
that. I like it.
I am not gonna do the traditional gift. Like I said, I'm the type of person I'm gonna investigate, and I'm gonna try to give him something that he's gonna remember.
I
So
like that.
I'm not gonna
I
go
like
and
it.
get a card and
You're
teddy
right,
bear.
right.
No, I'm
Right.
gonna. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out.
Right.
If he goes, well, you know what? If I just get that one card or this one particular item, and I'll feel nice, I will get it.
Right.
That's what I would do.
Yes.
I'm more about making the memory, not trying to be the
Right.
fad of what's going on.
And
in
I
the
think
world.
that's an amazing theme to have for every holiday. You know, I think what we put such a emphasis on. I don't know, but Zales, that commercial came up with that nice ring. You know, I might
Right.
want that one. But I think that, to be honest, and somebody was with me one time, and hey, what do you want? Man, I'm trying to pay off this furniture bill.
That's what I
So-
want. You
Do you
want
want to
paid
put
off?
something towards it? And I got it though. You know what I'm saying?
Does
Like
society
that to
put
me
this
is
day as
a gift.
a man, a couple's day, or is it more leaning to a woman?
I mean, it's all about the women
It
for
is all about
Valentine's
women.
Day.
It is.
Yeah, but guys
Unfortunately,
are
I'm
getting more
sorry.
into it though. Guys actually want stuff now though. Like honestly, and I'm not trying to call no guys, no females or anything, but the tables have turned. Like I don't know if y'all realize that. The guys are starting
don't know
to-
that.
No, the guys are really starting to sound like
This table,
Guys are-
it's thinking
guys
like this
have
table,
been
done-
kind
this table didn't turn.
Guys have been kind of
table
salty
not
when they don't get
Exactly,
But
when
guys,
they
we
not
can go
getting
on and on. We can just go on and on and on,
Yeah.
and on and on. But the show is coming.
Okay.
sorry.
Shelly,
So,
right. Time.
we are going to just wrap up the top 10
Yes.
Just in case you guys didn't know or you didn't hear, give them room to chase. Respect your man. Acceptance of his help. Give him space. Compliments and appreciation. Sexual variety. Initiate on him. Keep your spontaneity and passion. Trust him completely and be his buddy. And our guest today, we had Miss Queen Millie.
Thank
Tell
you
them
so
where they
much.
can find
I'm sorry.
your Instagram and your book.
Yes. I co-authored a amazing book. It's not just another story, but her story, and it just talks about women's emotional past, where they come from, and just where they are now, conquering, still in the mud, but we still conquering. You can check that out on Amazon. You can hit me up. Gmail, MissQueenMillie@gmail.com. If you want any writing content, I'm the life coach for you, y'all. Hit me up. Instagram, _ the Queen Millie. And Facebook, Queen Millie. Hit me up. It's all about the energy.
And if you guys remember Kia Passion,
Valentine's.
for Valentine's
Okay.
Day. And coming
Imagery,
up.
I gotta take picture.
Yes, Imagery is going to take pictures.
Honestly, I did wanted to do a shoot.
And,
this is why I got to get this.
Trini, what you gonna do?
location.
You gotta dance. You gotta dance.
I'm a dance.
Yes, you gotta dance.
There you go.
See that? Me, I gonna play the music. So what are we there?
Thank you for having me. Thank you. This is
Big up yourself.
It was a pleasure.
Thank
It was a
you.
pleasure.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
So, what are we gonna do to wrap up?
Gold Star, and we got the Clash coming up.
Yeah, we have to advertise.
Gold Star versus Young Hog, April 13th. At the Yard Vibes, 350 McKinley Avenue, Orlando, Florida, 32811. And we also have Super Soca. I'm going to be in my bathing suit. I should be trim and
March
slim by then.
24th is a Sunday.
Right, and I'm not wearing any bra and no underwear.
Oh, you hear that?
Take it
Stop
from
it.
now. No behavior from now.
Tingly got me doing my own sound effects. What happened over there? He got distracted about no
No,
bra,
that song
no
good.
pants.
So we can't say stop it.
They got hookah ladies.
Yes, and the hookah ladies on deck already letting me know they're coming naked.
Right,
oh, yes.
right. There you
so
go.
we're ready. And trust me,
Yes.
I'm looking at this pool.
Super Soca.
Yes. When I say y'all gonna get wet, y'all getting wet. This
We want to thank
yes.
everyone who shared the live and checked in tonight. Shout out to all
And
the Rhythm
called
Roots
in.
family and Gold Star family.
Right.
If you or anyone you know would like to promote your business or event here on Pillow Talk, please contact us through IG at PillowTalkLiveTv or call 407-620-0259. See you guys next week. Same place, same time. Good night.
See ya.
Hungry? Enjoy the freshest authentic Jamaican cuisine at Golden Crust Orlando. Visit any one of their 4 locations: West Colonial, Hiawassee, Alafaya, and Claremont. Featuring 9 varieties of Jamaican patties: jerk chicken, oxtails, curry goat, curry chicken, and stewed chicken. Not forgetting an assortment of fish meals and much more. Serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Log on to www.orlandogoldencrust.com for more info.
This is Rhythm Roots